Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 146 of Geek Each Week Live. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I am joined, of course, by my good buddies, Aresol. What's up, Aresol?
Hello.
And we got Frozen Stratos, aka Corey.
Hello.
I need everyone to keep the energy down, all right? You're being obnoxious. In true Corey fashion, we're like mid-argument, and all of a sudden everyone's pictures just drop away.
It's
So
not
you
an
go
argument.
into the
I was
intro.
explaining why I do it.
You weirdly cut off your own conversation.
It was like he was in the middle of making his argument. He's just like, I don't care anymore. We gotta go. All right, let's shout out the chat here. We got Edward Tanzer. Edward says, has anyone been picking up anything from Holothon? So I went to Target last Friday, right as the NECA person was putting everything out. And so I was able to just, because it's weird, like they put everything up at once in stores, but then online they do a little bit each week. So I don't have to, luckily I everything I wanted, I got that first day, and now I don't have to think about it for the rest of the month. So it's fantastic. Also, it didn't last like the weekend. I went back on Monday and it was all gone. And I was like, damn, this thing got hit. We got Jeff, we got Chenex, we got AJMC, we got Blade Raider, we got Ryder, Astronat, Thrasher, Donnie Pearson, Floof. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us on this fabulous Friday evening. Just three of us. We don't know what happened.
I have not. I mean, I feel like I've heard from them during the week, but nothing afterward.
Rai just put in the chat that she might be late.
Well,
okay.
I'm going to go ahead and confirm she will be late.
Well, obviously.
Any doubt that she might have, I can go ahead and remove that for her. Just in case she was still on the fence about it.
7:01. I might be late.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I'll go quick. I didn't really get a ton. I got G1 Shrapnel from Walmart because these have been on clearance like crazy. I learned my lesson very early on when I bought Hot Rod and Hound, I think it was, for full price, and then they went down to like $7 a piece, and I was like, not doing that again. So I think these are supposed to be, I think the bigger ones are 35. I think for the Insecticons, they pretended that they were close enough and did like 30. And I was like, guys, these toys are so much smaller. Like if you put this next to G1 Hot Rod, it's like half the size. But they're on clearance now on Walmart for like 20, I think. And I was like, all right. Because honestly, there is a decent amount of die-cast metal in these. And I think that's what commands the higher price for the smaller ones. The real Wave 1 Diaclone stuff. So I think I'm mostly caught up. I was able to get the 3 Seekers. They've only done 2 of the Insecticons so far. I think Bombshell is happening sometime in the future. But yeah, so I was able to do that. I got the this is the first Fortnite offering from the Jazzwares Vault that they're doing now, which is their like online exclusive. So let me see if I can actually open this up because the packaging is actually pretty cool. I saw these at Toy Fair, and I was like, please just send them to me. Don't make me pay. But I paid for this. So anyway, it's shaped like a trunk. And then when you open it up, it's got some Velcro. And you've got an exclusive version of Dr. Sloan and Gunner with several accessories, and they're really nicely painted.
Not bad.
So I thought it was cool. Unfortunately, I think it was like $50. And the only reason I bought it was because it was new and they had a coupon. It was like welcome 20 or something like that. And so you got 20% off, which brought it closer to, I think it was like just over $30. And I was like, okay, well, considering these are normally like 12 a piece, you know what I mean? They have a little bit nicer paint, more accessories. So I was kind of like, Now I did have to pay for shipping, so that's a part of it as well. But I felt like if it wasn't for the coupon, I probably would not, because then with shipping it would have been close to 60, and I would have been like, guys, no,
Yeah.
like I'm sorry, I'm not paying 3 times the price per figure. But
like they have such great value in store whenever you find it. But
yeah, it's just I mean that's the thing, like finding them for $10, $12 a piece, whatever they are in store, all day. I had no problem paying that full price. For the level of articulation and paint and sculpted detail, they're very, very good. This is their vault thing, so they're trying it out. I'm hoping that they'll kind of find a balance and maybe the prices will go down a little bit, but we'll see. Was that it? Oh, no. I have this bag. So I got some more clearance stuff at Walmart. So Corey.
oh, hello. Finally.
Guess.
I feel okay. If you bought it,
Right.
see, I feel like they could clearance it for like $2 and then you would pass it up.
$2 is exactly correct.
Oh shit! I meant $2 off. I didn't. Holy shit! $2.
$2.
My god!
They have been $8 for a while. And I was like, eh. And then I saw them, I think yesterday, for $2, and I was like, all right, that's it, because it's a mild variation of the suit. But I was like, for $2, it's still a viable action figure. So
mild.
I know it's a Miles.
Miles variation. I don't care at all about the water blaster part of it, but they are exactly the same stupid backpack, just molded out of a different color plastic. But I felt like for $2 a piece, I'll get the slight suit variation.
If you see those again the next time you're around, don't make an extra trip. But if you see them again for $2, would you mind picking them up and then?
I can. They literally had one of each, and that was it at my Walmart. Otherwise, I would have asked you. But if I end up going to a different Walmart or something. Sure. And then randomly I grabbed this. I don't buy a lot of Black Series, and I had to stop for a second because I was like, do I have this already? And then I was like, no, I'm pretty sure I have the vintage collection. Is it Black Chrysanthemum? How do I say this? Chrysanthemum?
Kazakhstan.
Oh, Kazakhstan. Very nice. But anyway, do you want to guess how much this was?
$10?
$5.
$5. Jesus.
That's why I said, why not? I might even just leave it in the box and resell it someday, because I was like, $5. I mean, I can't go wrong. And then I actually found the Super Monkey Ball figure from that new Jack Pacific line, the Sega figures, and that was $10. And I was like, how is this the most expensive thing I'm buying today? But it's pretty cool. I just put a video up for that, so if anyone's interested, check that out.
Nice.
Chris and Thumb. Oh, okay. Good to know.
We got 2 different pronunciations there.
Chris and yeah, I thought it was So I don't know.
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah, the Sega figures are nice. Like it's kind of funny because the Super Monkey Ball one was probably the one I was least excited for out of the 3, and of course that was the only one Walmart had. But I am so pumped for that werewolf from Altered Beast. I want that so bad. So
nice. Those figures good.
I just got the Monkey Ball one, and it's pretty fun. But like I said, I can't really judge the rest of the line because it's so much smaller, because it's a smaller character, and like it's not really, you know what I mean? Like you could probably compare the other 2 because their body types are fairly similar and the articulation is probably fairly similar, but the Monkey Ball one is fun. I mean, for $10, you can't really go wrong.
Sure.
Plus, Jack Pacific finally got on board the 1/18th scale, because before everything was like 4.5 or 5, and then the other thing was 2.5. So they were really, straddling where I want them to be, and now they're finally committed. So I have to support them. But yeah, I think that's it for me. I think
you love a good straddle.
That's right. Straddle the beast. Stratos of Rage.
Straddles of Rage. All right, am I going now?
You're up.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, I'm fixing. Oh no, I'm fixing one of my pickups.
Oh no.
Oh, you broke it?
Well, in the meantime,
Out of my way!
Nice.
don't forget to like and subscribe or whatever you want to do. It's not up to us. You can make that happen if you want.
How did this even break? Other than the fact that it's old as fuck.
Jesus, right? What happened?
Anyway, I took a bunch of my like shit that was lying around the house, like a couple old figure arts and
Like your cats.
one. I have one cat, and two, I
Really?
love
You only have one cat? How many dogs do you have?
one.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you used to have more?
Yeah, but when Cat moved out,
Oh, half of them were hers.
Cat took the cats.
Well, that tracks.
I missed them. They were lovely, but
If Cat took the dogs, I'd be like, that's not on brand.
yeah, right. Anyway, I took a whole bunch of stuff over there and got like $900, which was really fucking cool.
Nice.
But
Where'd you take it?
it was a collectible shop that's about a half hour away from me.
Nice.
They basically just take anything, so it's like a treasure trove of old Transformers and Power Rangers toys and
Yeah, that's cool. I wish I had a
and-
place like that near
and
me.
shit
There's
like that.
a second in Charles that I think used to sell used stuff.
Yeah, Second Charles stopped selling toys.
Yeah, because I asked them. Well, they sell like new action figures and stuff, but a little bit. I asked him one time, and I was like, "I have a box of shit. Can I bring it in?" He's like, "What? And I'm like loose toys." He's like, "No, we don't want that." I'm like, he's like, "If you have sealed shit, we might, but probably not." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Okay."
Anyway, I was just poking around. There wasn't a whole lot that jumped out at me, unfortunately, but I did pick up like this little GoBot.
Nice.
Oh,
His name is Spacey.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the GoBot names were very phoned in.
he just fell off my desk and his arm fell off.
Oh no.
Oh,
So I have to try to figure out how to fix him, but it's fine. He was like $5. I don't care, but
okay.
I have to figure out how to fix him. And then I picked up the RID bludgeon
Oh, nice.
from the G2 Megatron mold. I just love this mold.
Really? That's a Megatron? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, really, who is this guy?
Who's that guy?
But I have loved that mold since I was a kid, because that was my Megatron toy as a kid, and so I just like the mold. And I never got the bludgeon version when RID was airing, so I picked that up. That was like $20 or something like that. So I'm like, whatever. I'm like, you guys just gave me $950 for my junk, so I'll have
Cash or store credit?
cash.
Nice.
I was really surprised because I knew I had some good stuff in there. There was a couple Pokemon statues that just weren't selling, and like I said, a couple figure arts and stuff, but
Wow.
it wasn't. I'm so used to like GameStop physics.
Yeah, I
Where
was
I'm
just
like-
gonna say. Most times you go to those places and you're like, I'm hoping to get $500, and they're like, we'll give you $650, and you're like, $650. They're like, no, $6.50, and you're like, oh great.
What were you expecting?
I was expecting no more than 5, to be quite honest with you,
Mm.
and I felt even that number was kind of high.
Mm-hmm.
So I was surprised when he said, I might have to write you a check. Hold on, let me see what I have. And I'm like,
Holy shit!
Okay.
You went in with the right mindset, being okay with taking a lower number and being pleasantly surprised. Most people, it's the opposite,
Yeah.
and then they walk out of their piss.
That's every day at the card shop.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. You know you had the right mindset because you have so much firsthand experience of being on the other side of it.
Sure. Let's see. Speaking of cards, the new Vanguard trial decks came out, so I naturally got the robot one.
Oh, Vanguard is finally getting into law, huh?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. This one's a prosecutor.
Yeah, sweet. This is the power of attorney starter deck.
And the jury is this gay angel that I bought from Morgan.
Nice.
Is
he part of the habeas corpus expansion set?
Yeah. So I picked up those. Those came out today. And
I like how Bludgeon is already assed out on the table.
yeah. It turns out G1 toys don't have a whole lot of heel most of the time.
Yeah.
Also, there's no way of locking in his upper chest because those didn't exist back then either. Stay, you dumb fuck. There we go. I got War for Cybertron Sideswipe.
Sweet.
He's in the superior mode.
Yeah. Sure.
While I was on vacation with Morgan, we got a box of boys.
Of course.
And
I expect no less.
My portion of the box of boys was the Lunar Cruiser Optimus Prime.
Nice.
Whoa.
He's really cool. He is really cool. I like him a lot. Mine unfortunately has a paint chip on the leg.
Oh no, that's pretty significant. Damn.
But thankfully it's white and still kind of works in a weird way. So I'm just sort of rolling with it. But
same.
But yeah. That's a boy on. Yes, baby, it does have a boy on it.
He's down again.
I got 2 eyeliners. That's fun.
Okay.
Morgan got me those. And speaking of things Morgan got me while we were on vacation, I got a shirt that says Mama Bear on it. Because that me. And I also got this fucking sexy ass jacket.
Wait, Captain Marvelous?
Yeah.
An SAJ.
Oh. Sage.
Sexy ass jacket.
Yes. This is massage.
Anyway.
Not gonna say it.
Anyway.
You also bought me a tiny gay Care Bear.
Oh.
I love him. Nope.
I feel like adding gay to the Care Bears is kind of redundant.
Honestly.
What's his name? Like Queer Heart?
Togetherness Bear.
Oh, okay.
There is a Care-a-Lot Bear.
I know they all had names like that. True Heart and I don't know. Care Bears, that's how their names are. That's why I guessed it.
Homosexual. That was one of them, I'm sure.
No, that's not clever enough.
You can't
I know.
say homosexual bear.
Yeah, you can't say that, Corey.
Oh no.
I mean, Corey, you certainly can, but I don't think anyone should.
I thought there was something else. I don't think there is. But no, this jacket was a steal. It's $100 jacket. It was on clearance for like $75, and then it was 30% off clearance, and then I had a $20 reward voucher. So we got it for like $30. So it was really fucking cool, and I love it, and it's warm and makes me feel good. I love it a lot. Yeah, that should be it, I think. I had a wonderful vacation with Morgan, though.
Very nice.
Hell yeah.
All right. I only got one thing. I got a little axolotl beast box.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I need to get those.
Yeah.
I need to get all of those.
Ink really isn't.
Yeah,
showing
the
up very
camera
well.
does not want to. Yeah, there. That was
It's
a lot.
It looks a lot better in person than it does on this camera. But
It looks like a Pokemon.
yeah, I like these guys. They are like the smaller size, so they only come with these instead of like the normal size boxes. But So I'm gonna have to buy more of those.
Damn.
Yeah, that's me.
Where'd you pick it up from?
Hello.
Just Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a
Amazon
gift
had
card,
them, yeah.
so yeah.
Nice. All right. I got a box that showed up. Supposedly, it showed up last Friday. I went to check a few times over that weekend. Wasn't there until like Tuesday. But I opened it up. I got a whole bunch of Iron Man figures. It was a pretty cheap lot. I had this one, but I think whoever owned this before took a panel liner to it and then lined all the black. Let me see if I have reference for the other one.
What do you mean whoever owned it before? I thought it was model kits. Oh, these are something. Isn't this the stuff you bought from Joy Toy World or no?
No.
Oh, you
I
said
didn't
the
buy
box
them
of Iron Man, and I thought it was the Joy Toy World stuff. That's why I
no.
was like, that's a buildable mod. Damn, that looks like good.
No. This is I got this on a lot on eBay.
Oh, an eBay. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. And it was a pretty cool lot of stuff, but I guess like the dude had customized all his shit. And then
good.
just put panel lines in there. Yeah, it's not bad.
You always luck out and get the pre-painted figures, so you don't have to do it yourself.
I know. This one is an Iron Man Mark 1.
Nice.
He looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Really like him. Like, this is when Hasbro used to use their budget on making good toys.
When they had a budget because they were making money as a company.
Right.
Golden days.
Ironmonger. He looks really neat.
Jeff Bridges, fantastic.
That's right. Sadly, can't lift it up to show it Jeff Bridges.
What?
Yeah, I know. I was very disappointed. Let's see what else we got.
It'd be cool. Like, I wouldn't expect the entire figure to come out, but if you could just like open it up and like just his head was in there or something, like that'd be cool.
Didn't one of them do that? I thought maybe the 6-inch was able to.
I have it, but I don't think so. I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea then. There's this dude. His name's not Igor like the one from Iron Man 3 because this came out in Iron Man 2. And I don't know what his name is, but he's dope as shit. I love this guy.
Iron Man.
Iron Man. Yep, that's it.
They're all Iron Man.
Nailed it.
Let's see. I got this guy. He's another one of the suitcase Iron Man dudes. He looks neat enough. They all came with, the cards and stuff. And
oh, nice. He stole the cards.
Yeah, I guess so. And the stands, too. So if I wanted stands, all the accessories and whatnot.
Oh, wow. Blade Raider says, be careful with Mark 1's legs.
I was being real rough with them.
Hey-o.
The legs.
Right over the head.
Yikes.
That's right. Let's see. It also came with a bunch of like classic looking shit. Oh wait, there was another army builder in there that I was aiming for. This is, I think, the air attack or the Air Force One.
One of the drones. That's cool though.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that they made figures of those drones. That's cool.
Yeah.
I was not paying enough attention back then.
Man in bra and thong.
That's shit. I know what that is. He's a.
It's an Iron Man suit, right?
No, he's like a guard of something, like a
guardsman.
Yeah, like a.
Maybe one of the cards.
Not a Life Foundation guard.
Someone in the. I just stumbled across a video about. Oh, hey. Let's see. Does it have his name?
Here it is.
All these cards are crumbled up.
Guardsman.
Vault Guardsman?
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
What a terrible name.
But they did a 6-inch in Marvel Legends recently. That's why I remember seeing it. But they're like... Here, let's see what this says. The Guardsman team. He's like like you said, he's an army builder. Armored guards who are used as arresting officer in crimes involving superpowered criminals, court bailiffs at supervillain trials, and as prison guards.
Oh, they go with nice cards.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I think the Vault is the name of a supervillain prison, and so they're Vault guardsmen.
Nice. I got this classic looking Iron Man.
Yeah, that's good.
And then this other less classic but still really cool looking Iron Man.
It's like 90s Iron Man.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, those are neat. But the big thing I got is when I went to Downtown Disney. And if you're in the Soda Pop Discord, I already talked about these at length. But they have, I also talked about it on the show last week, but they have new build your own lightsaber kiosks. And they're really good. They're like, the hilts are a bit large for what they need to do, but like I said, the blade collapses all the way down. All the parts swappable. Like, this is I've kept them like close to my desk.
Is it spring loaded or do you have to like swing it?
Yeah, you still have to flick it. I will say that's one of the difficulties about this is that like sometimes it doesn't want to go. But yeah. So light, sounds, everything. This is like everything I needed to do.
It sounds more like it's growling. Yeah, why is it growling at you?
I mean, maybe the purple one's just like that. Let's try the green.
It's a
the green one I checked out in the
Wave it around some. We need a new GIF.
Someone can do that if they want. Yeah, this one, I feel like if they released it on its own as its like own thing, this would make like cohesive sense. As
it looks like a bamboo shoot.
Yeah, it's kind of like Gunji's lightsaber, the Wookiee Jedi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, love this one.
There was a series of books that I read when I was younger. They were like Young Jedi Adventures or something. And one of them was like, one of the girls was like kind of like from a feral race. And her lightsaber hilt was like the tooth of a Rancor. It was like an ivory Rancor tooth. And she made it into the lightsaber hilt. And I was like, I would love to see that in 3 dimensions somehow, because that's probably really badass.
Let's see. So I made sure to get like one of each color and like as many emitters as I could, because like that was a big constraint, the emitters. There are tons of them, tons of different styles and shit. This one I made as more of like an Ahsoka type. Wasn't really successful on the colors, and this black band isn't exactly what I wanted, but yeah, this is a nice white one. I've got more of a Obi-Wan / Luke lightsaber situation. So is that one. This is the crossguard one I got, and it doesn't light up the way you think. But it does. These two ends do have light. The thing is, they don't light up based off of the light that flows through it. It stops because they have little battery compartments, so it is activated by something. There are separate batteries in there, and I think it's just there's a light sensor that turns it on. Like it detects light rather than just funneling the light through each of those. So that's neat. There's that one. So those are all the singles I got, and then that one deluxe that I got. But this one I ended up liking way more than I thought I would. This is like an all Sith build. And you know, it's what you'd expect out of like a double-sided. But also, if you press down on the cover tech wheel, the thing that you clip onto your belt,
nice,
it separates. So you do get 2 lightsabers independently. This is awesome. I love this. So yeah, these are really cool. I love these. This is my definitive lightsaber anything. This is exactly what I want. So
What do they cost a piece?
that is a depressing question. Let me see, because I remember we talked about it. I sent the link over to Josh, so I'm just gonna hop over to our DMs and see if I can find that link.
Who's Josh?
But,
Who's Josh?
I don't know, just some guy. Let's see. So for a single lightsaber, it is $35 for one of these. For a deluxe lightsaber, it's $40, so $5 more for the extra.
That's actually not bad.
There. Yeah, and then the double is $50, but if you swap the ends to get, deluxes, a double deluxe, it's $60.
So why wouldn't you always just buy those? Because it's essentially
you're locked to this
Oh, I see what you're
bottom
saying.
type, and I wanted to get like one of each type. I wanted to get the sort of Obi-Wan looking.
I got you.
Yeah. So
The $50 one seems like the best deal, though, the best value.
No, honestly, it does, and I'm trying to figure out in my head.
Honestly, for something that's exclusive to Disney parks, I was expecting that to be much worse.
Honestly, yeah, but it is way more expensive than the other versions of the build your own lightsaber system. This one here looks like a mix between like Darth Maul's and Rey's lightsaber, because it has this like little gear notch that she turns to turn the lightsaber on. But yeah, this one's honestly a lot. Like I was confused by this one because the bottom was the same as the emitter. But it turns out it's just all the same shit. So, yeah.
Well, that's because she made it out of her staff, right? That's why it looks the same on both ends.
I guess so, yeah. But it also, like I said, looks like the ends of Darth Maul's lightsaber. Yeah. Those are my new lightsabers. I still need to get more of the deluxes. There's one that looks like an axe, and I feel like if I put one of the axe ends onto this side, then I could just hold it as its own axe melee weapon, and I think that'd be the dopest shit.
Don't they have like Inquisitor wheels? You didn't get one of those?
No, those aren't Inquisitor wheels. Those are the axe emitters.
Oh.
Yeah. So
they don't make Inquisitor. Why don't they do that? Those are awesome.
I don't know. But those could be decent alternative like end pieces for later. But yeah, those end pieces, I'm definitely not making like a nature lightsaber out of the double-sided one because it just wouldn't work. But yeah, that's about it.
All right, time for our 15 minutes of news.
That's right. Let me pull it up. Let's see. There we go. It's the news.
It sure is.
So first up, Soda Pop 8 ounce. This just happened, and this excludes the Ultraman Choto news. I didn't see that when making this, but we have a new SMP Union, which I think is set up to defeat the SMP Confederates, and it's gonna be revealed on Monday.
No, this is just SMP championing for better wages and working conditions.
That's right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Okay, so we don't know what this is.
Mm-hmm. It's probably going to be some like hyper complicated, very expensive shit that I'm not going to buy. So, yeah,
we'll see.
All right. not doing all right.
He's dead.
Yeah, I think so. Shit. Oh well.
What's the joke here?
This thing has been getting worse and worse since he Frankensteined it to be Ride Commons.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. You haven't been
like
here.
Corey won't stop.
So apparently there's going to be a Chinese release of this driver, and it's going to be coming with the Fang.
What, they're releasing the double driver again?
Yeah.
Wow.
They love the double driver. Can I buy just the? I just want the Fang. I have everything else.
I have no idea. Not a single clue.
I'm surprised they haven't reissued the Fang memory.
I got the like super best one they did like 10 years ago or whenever that was. It was a while ago.
Here's the Ultraman news. It's very light. But Toku Collectibles said I think the bonus thing that might come in Japanese releases is just straight up confirmed to be in all releases that China's gonna have. So there's no worry of missing out on the pre-order bonus, or the campaign bonus or whatever. So I assume if you wait an extra month and you want like 100% likelihood of getting the thing, the China release is probably the way you want it. Not a clue. I have no idea.
Okay, it's just a mystery item.
Yeah.
Box is asking why we're not talking about the Phase 4 Chemi cards. It's because Josh didn't put the news together this week. Corey did, and Corey doesn't care about Toku that much, so that's why he doesn't.
Boomger?
What?
I just don't care about the cards.
They're really pretty.
I lost my feed. Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad I get to see them.
They're very. This set includes gay cards, evil cards, fire cards, and more riders.
Yeah, Genum's in it. I'm excited. I want Genum.
I like that his parallel still carries the Game Boy theme. All three of them did, and that's really cool.
Oh, nice.
Wait, well, I thought Genum, or at least some of his forms, were on that list of things to vote on.
Yeah, his like other forms, not his base form.
Okay, the base form wasn't on there.
Also, Demons got lumped in with the evil riders.
I did see that. I was like, Demons isn't evil.
His parallel is the cutest fucking thing. It's a spider in like pastel colors. I'm like, holy shit, they knew Hiromu was gay. Hiromi, not Hiromu.
Box, it's not that I didn't care, it's that I straight up didn't know. I had no idea.
Corey doesn't.
I didn't
go for news, which
it's
not a criticism on him because I also don't know.
Kindly,
which is why we rely on Josh.
Josh set up a list of ats to follow. Like he has like curated lists that I go through to look at the news, and if I pass something or if I see any of the cards, I don't know who they are. So I don't know if that's new or not, then I just pass them right up. I had no idea. Actually, I think I'm part of a chat that talks about the new cards and shit.
Yep, you sure are.
I just like, shit, new stuff. Let me just, all right, and I've marked that as read, and I'm done. I've completed my Twitter for today. So that is this for the Toku Collectibles stuff.
So actually, real quick, go back. So the cube pictured off to the side is not the campaign bonus item.
No, I believe
They're
that's
just
the
saying
normal.
there's some kind of bonus item. We don't know what it is.
It's probably like a Blazar cube or Blazar.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Blazar and Arc on the same cube or some shit. It's probably Arc and Zero.
Giving a thumbs up.
Zero's just on every bonus thing ever.
Yeah. The only thing I'm saying is that this is a thing that Toku Collectibles tweeted, and I thought, oh, this is neat information. So it's here. It's time for Wheeljack. Already here.
It's very quick.
And it came out.
I like how you superimpose the head
which loaded first.
Yes,
Is
always
so
does.
not it.
That's why we had to stop playing that game because it
Yeah.
always loads first.
I just want to point out that even if you're looking at it on like a mobile device, because I was looking at the news slides before I got home, it still loads first on mobile
God
devices.
damn it. Yeah, so Transformers
You can
1.
combine the two pictures so that they load together, right?
Is that?
I would venture to guess that he does not
Okay.
know that.
No,
Okay.
that
Okay.
news to me. I had no clue. If I combine pictures, it's usually on PowerPoint. I just assume this has like.
Of
lower
course,
tier
it's not
shit.
PowerPoint.
Yeah, I don't know. What did you guys think about the trailer? Did you guys see it?
It wasn't
Didn't
the
watch it.
tone I was
Paying to
initially
watch it?
expecting.
Yeah, it definitely was not. I mean, I don't know why, but I expected it to be 2D animation. I should have known better. I don't know why. That's just what my brain assumed, and I'm not
Why the
upset.
hell would you think that?
I don't know. Just they said animated Transformer movie, so that's where my, Again, I'm not upset about it. I just when it first started playing and it was this, I went, oh yeah, of course. Like it was just one of those things that my brain was just like, oh yeah, duh. Why wouldn't it be that?
Like- That being said, I really loved the trailer, and I think it looks real fun.
Yeah, it was like very like it's not like so goofy that it's dumb, but it's like getting close. So we'll see how the rest of it goes. But yeah,
For me,
hopefully it can
like-
find the right balance of because I just don't want it to be like so comedy heavy that it's goofy and stupid. You know what I mean? Like the jokes in the trailer were I thought okay. I kind of giggled once or twice, but like I just don't want it to be, like how they do that kind of stuff. Like I don't want them to Thundercats hoe it. Is basically what I'm saying.
Sure.
Like
Sure, don't
But,
hoe
like,
it.
nobody likes it.
When I first watched the trailer, I definitely had those same reservations. But then, like after a few rewatches, I was like, oh, some of these are like clips taken out of context. Some of them are like obviously a joke thing, and then the rest are like sort of situational things taken out of context, like reactions to things that are a little bit more jovial. So I think it's standard trailer shit that recontextualizes maybe some more.
Like at the end of the day, like that by the end of the movie, D16 becomes Megatron and is a giant asshole. So like
I thought this was Bludgeon.
you dead over here.
No, it's not Bludgeon because he's standing.
You're right.
If it was Bludgeon, he'd be assed out on the poster by now.
Yeah, you're right. So like for a fact that there's going to be a coherent story going through it. It's not going to be all jokes and stuff like that. I think the trailer leaned heavy on the comedy to try to attract the kids and the families and all that stuff. But I think we're probably going to be in for a pretty solid pretty solid movie.
Yeah, I didn't really. It was funny. I kind of watched it and I didn't really have a reaction. I wasn't like super excited, but I also wasn't angry. I was just kind of like, oh, all right, I'll check it out. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't.
Yeah.
Like I definitely didn't hate it, but I also wasn't like, oh yeah, this is everything that I want. I was just kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just another one. Transformers, another one.
It is kind of weird. I feel like I've gotten to the point where I'm just kind of like, new Transformers media comes out, and I'm like, I don't know that I need any more. And I know that sounds dumb because like I want to keep buying toys, but I'm like, I don't know if I need more movies or TV shows.
I mean, considering every week you just rewatch the first Transformers movie.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm not saying they shouldn't exist, and I'm not saying stop making them. But like I saw Rise of the Beast and I'm like, that was fine. And then like, Earthspark happened and I watched half of it and I just haven't gotten back to it. And it's not because I don't like it. I'm just kind of like, there's so much. And I like most of it. It's honestly how I feel about Power Rangers. We have enough. We're good. We don't need any. Pick your favorites of what we already have and just watch that again. Stick with that. It's fine.
Can't wait to go back into the 240p archive of everything we have for Power.
Yeah, but it'll probably be fun.
I'm incredibly bothered by the fact that we have B127, D16, Orion Pax, and Alita 1.
Right?
Why isn't she Ariel?
I'm
Are they
wondering.
confused about the mermaid?
Did they ever say her name?
All the casting sheets and everything were announced as Alita 1. No.
Oh, okay.
It was just a weird choice to me.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
You're right. They probably thought it was too. Maybe Disney owns that name by now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Although they put it on the box for that convention set they just did, didn't they?
Yeah. Also, RIP everyone actually named Ariel. You're now.
And any Gundams that might be named that as well.
I'm searching for her on my desk. Where'd she go?
I'm sure you
This
are.
is my favorite Disney princess.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there she is.
I just like how you're the one that has 14,000 versions of that Gundam, and that's the one you pull. Meanwhile, Rai has the full action figure up in 4 seconds.
Well, I have so many Iron Men and Clone Troopers and shit on my desk that have buried the Ariels. Yeah, so that's this. What?
Box said R.I.P. Ariel font. That's right. When she gets remade, she becomes Times New Roman.
Also, Blade Runner said they never say Alita 1's name in the trailer, so we don't necessarily know what she's called pre getting the TCOG.
Yeah.
Because
I love how instead of having TCOGs, they just have open wounds. Right now, it just hangs out.
Like, instead of having a door, they just have a hole. Like, they could have easily had us like a slot that opened or something, but no, they just have an empty hole.
I wonder if it's a thing of like a prejudice thing of like, oh, hey, those guys don't have TCOGs, they don't transform.
As a reminder,
It's like the
That
Sneeches
girl
with
was
no stars
trash.
on their bellies. We don't associate with them.
we don't associate with the non-stars. Just we're gonna get 2 TCOGs.
That's right.
But outside of the trailer, we got some exciting toys.
I guess the mask sold well enough for Rise of the Beasts. I mean, is this just the same one
This
over
is
again?
the same
It's
one.
exactly the
Okay.
same one. Yes.
I figured as much.
Exactly the same one. This one is this.
This is new because they only did Primal before, right?
Yeah, this one is new.
Oh,
I just like how he's mostly blue in robot mode.
It looks real bad.
Yeah, it's weird.
yeah.
Even the kid playing with it is like, what is this shit? Look at that facial expression.
Look at his soulless eyes when he has the mask on.
He's like looking off to the side like, Mom, are we done? Can I go home yet? God damn it, I hate this.
Did we get
I
our
can't
check?
wait to get paid for this so I can buy some better toys.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's like, are we done here, Mom? Take me to the Lego store.
Immediately jump ship.
What is this? Is not good.
It's the Titan changer.
Yeah, this is the real. Are these the foot tall ones?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. Look at
So
the
if you ever wanted a
vehicle mode even
bumblebee
looks
that
terrible.
turns into a like a
Train car that somebody forgot to put the top on.
sure.
It's like when you were a kid and like there was the train base and then you got to pick a different part of
This
the actual
also-
car.
If you ever wanted a bumblebee that turned into a Twinkie, there you go.
Yeah, it's really bad.
This looks like roller skate, like a single roller skate.
Yeah, it's just like I just remember when I was a kid, I think my sister had this like Duplo Lego set, and it was literally like the base of everything was like a rectangle with 4 wheels on it. And then, you got other pieces that you were supposed to put on top and then link it all together so each train car could be different. This is like that rectangle with the wheels on it from the Duplo set from 30 years ago.
So this is a brand new mold. Obviously, it's a Bumblebee from the movie. There's also a Prime from the movie that. Corey's
Yeah, we
not
went all
found.
out. We made a new mold for this shit.
The next one I have is Megatron.
I know you don't
I'm
have.
sorry,
You don't
DC.
have Prime on here because for some reason there was not an individual picture of Prime. And you didn't take the collage image that they had Prime in it.
Is this a reuse? Because this looks old.
This is the same toy that's been released 3 or 4 times. Yes.
Ugh.
I see. Okay.
It's released here. It was released during Rise of the Beast, and it was released in the Authentics.
Okay.
line. So.
Can we back up one slide for a second?
Oh, Blader said it's Cyberverse, Megs. That's right. It was Cyberverse, not Authentic.
Oh.
Everybody know that's Big Dick B.
Sorry, just had to get that one in.
No, that's perfect. I'm glad you did.
It's funny because it's true.
Yeah, there's a large cock on this one.
Yeah.
That's what he turns into.
There's some wheels on that large cock.
Yeah.
Speaking of Megatron.
It's a toy that's existed 3
We've seen
times.
it. I've seen it. Let's go.
This is also a toy.
I was going to say, I know I've seen this before because that's Cyberverse Starscream. You can tell by the legs and everything.
Yeah, this has also been released in Cyberverse. I don't think it was released during Rise of the Beasts at all, but it
would make sense.
It was released again here.
Out of all of them, this one looks the best.
At least paint the feet. Give me something.
But the Prime is a new mold. The Prime and B are new molds. Starscream and Megatron are just reissues of.
Also, when I can't tell if this is poorly cut out, like on the leg here, or if there's just nothing back there.
No, he's probably that hollow on the back. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Hey,
this looks fun.
Yeah.
So is this like the warrior class of the main line? Okay.
Yeah, this is like the warrior class.
It doesn't look like it has any spring-loaded gimmicks or anything though, so I'm excited. Was he turning into like a unicorn lion? What the fuck's going on there?
He's based off of that like lion mode from the Titans Return toy.
Oh, why?
Why?
That wasn't so good.
I thought it was a rhino.
Yeah.
Well, of course you would, because it's got a horn.
Yeah. Well, then again, it could be any sort of like Cybertronian
But
thing.
rhinos don't have tails that long, so I don't know. This is a funky hybrid. Yeah, I don't, because wasn't that a pre-tool of something else? Wasn't that Alpha Trion? What was the other thing they used that mold for?
Is it a peg leg guy?
No. It wasn't like
he turned into a boat too.
Oh, was it Broadside?
No.
Yeah, Blue says it was Broadside.
Broadside.
God damn. Yeah, I don't know how they got there.
Like the first Alpha Trion toy that ever existed was a repaint of Beast Machine's Snarl for BotCon.
Why?
Because it was during the Beast Machine's time, and that's what they did.
It's just so weird, though.
And then the next Alpha Trion was Vector Prime repaint.
That I get.
Yeah.
Because that character was kind of like an Alpha Trion type character. So that.
And then they used Scourge for a while.
Yeah, well, they just did the one from Scourge not too long ago. Anyone look like they're wearing a cape? Alpha Trion, do it.
Alpha Trion.
It's not really a cape, it's wings. I don't care. It's close enough. It looks like a cape. Just do it.
And Floof's right, that BotCon one never actually came out. It was just a prototype. I forgot.
Oh. Anyway, I still think this looks fun. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck the animal mode is. I mean, I don't really care. It's fine. But yeah, it's neat. I like the colors on it for sure.
There was this picture of it as well. I don't know if it's a 2-pack or if they just showed the.
It's not a 2-pack.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They're hanging out.
Also, I know it's a small change, but I like the axe better in blue.
Yeah,
it's less awkward. I don't know what's going on. Is it coming out of the palm of his hand? Is that what's supposed to be happening there?
He's like holding it by the ball.
Yeah.
Which is very inefficient.
That's the best way to grip something. You're going to swing around like this.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got you. You're
When I couldn't see a bigger version of the picture, I thought it was a flip out thing. No,
Oh.
it's definitely not. He's definitely fucking gripping the ball portion of his axe.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm wondering if in the movie or something it like comes out of the palm of his hand or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I assume
Like Iron Man style. He's got like a repulsor, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure it like locks his wrist so he's not flailing the axe around like that.
I should hope so. But yeah, I like it better in blue. I always felt like the orange didn't go with the rest of his color scheme and kind of clashed with the red, so I'm feeling the blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this version of the toy doesn't look bad. Not version of the toy, but this version of Prime.
Yeah.
Doesn't look that bad. I don't know if I necessarily get it since the one we'll see next is the thing.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get the Studio Series one. But if you're on a budget, you know, I think this looks all right.
If you're on a budget of $5, this one's exists.
No, this will
$5 less.
No, this will probably be. I think Rye means if you want to pay $5 less than the Studio Series.
Yeah.
Not that it'll cost.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Because these are 20.
Oh, did they say? Okay.
Oh,
It says Transformers 1 Prime Changers, which are these. Prime and Alpha Trion, $19.99.
Okay.
so Prime Changers means nothing. It's just a transformer.
Yeah, Prime
it's like
Changers,
the size class. Like what was that?
Prime Changers are like their Warrior class, Deluxe class
Okay.
thing for this line.
What were the? I guess the deluxe. Now the deluxe class for Earthspark were 20, but the Warrior class were 15, right?
Right.
So these are probably closer to.
These are going to be
deluxe
closer
ones.
to the Deluxe class
ones
than the Warrior class ones.
That's cool. Yeah. So I mean, like Rye said, you know, I don't know that because is he a Voyager or a Deluxe for Studio?
Oh, he's a Voyager, so never mind.
So
I was wrong. No,
35
he's a
then.
Deluxe.
I don't know.
Studio Series is a fucking Deluxe.
Okay. I don't know. That's why I'm not arguing with you. I'm asking you a question.
Everyone right now looks like about the same size.
Yeah, he's a Deluxe.
Okay. So then he should be 25. So yeah, it would
Also, this version has a lot of grays, and the Studio Series one uses a lot of that weird beige kind of color.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not into this. It's like they took the filter they used on the footage and then just applied it to.
This is like if you left the light gray out in the sun a little bit.
Yeah,
just yellow, just ever so slightly.
This looks gross in comparison.
Yeah,
that is exactly what that color is.
It's what it is. It happens to light gray Lego bricks as well. Like anything light gray plastic turns that yellowish gray, or like it looks like someone's
they're skipping a step. They're just like, well, it's gonna get there eventually anyway.
All our stuff yellow. We're just gonna pre-yellow it for you.
Yeah.
We call it shattered glass star screaming.
Now I'm torn.
I'll probably get them both.
That makes sense. Do we know how extensive the other line's going to be? So I know Studio Series is probably wanting to hit just about everyone.
We don't know how extensive any of them are going to be.
Studio Series is gasping for content, though, so I'm sure they're going to do all the main characters.
Yeah.
I have no idea about the other line. The other line could do 5, 2, 6. I have no idea. We'll see.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
But so I'm also noticing that the axe is all he has. He has no gun, no blaster, or anything like that.
Nope.
Yeah, maybe not. Well, he has guns and truck mode.
Yeah.
He has embedded guns.
That's weird.
Also, they announced today that the next movie masterpiece was Brawl from the first movie.
Oh, I saw that. And
no one cares.
I thought that was a reissue of something. I saw it quick and I was like, why am I seeing this? And I just went right past it. I didn't realize it was supposed to be. I've never given a shit about movie masterpieces. I don't like those designs enough to pay $100 a piece for them. So if somebody does, by all means, enjoy. But
yeah. Okay, well, we have news.
Yeah, I don't get the whole axe thing. It literally was like 5 seconds. I mean, it's one thing when like in the movie, like if he's gonna feature it prominently in the movie, it's got to be like a thing where
And
like
he
they're trying to
will,
get away.
I'm sure.
They're trying to get away from guns. You know what I mean? Because like they, for whatever reason, melee weapons are cooler. But in like G1, you know, he had it for 5 seconds, yet every G1 Prime has to come with that damn axe. I'm like, no. Like if you're gonna do something new with it and then you want to feature it, like fine. Like the one in Rise of the Beast was actually just a normal axe that he held. Okay, fine, he has it, but yeah, I don't know. Studio Series 86 Sunstreaker? I don't know. That's a good question. Although it would probably just be the one they just did. It's in that pack with all the blue painted windshield guys. The 5-pack with Hound.
Springer was on the docket for 86 release, wasn't he?
I think so, because they're going to do a bigger one. I think he's either going to be leader class or something else.
Yeah, a Studio Series Sunstreaker would just be the one that came in that 5-pack.
More than likely. Oh. Yeah, Floof says also, leader class.
Speaking of axes, I guess we should probably explain the title because we've been playing Lumberjack Heroes, I think, for hours on end, almost every single day for the past week on Fortnite. So that's what we're going to get up to in a few minutes.
Well, at least we made it a full hour, so.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Do we have any requests?
Yeah, did anyone put the clip in of him falling out of the chair yet?
I did not. I didn't do it. I don't have it. Nope. No one did. That is a no.
That is a oh.
Is that the sound that I made?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like oh as you fall out of the chair.
Why are you turning it into far more of a whisper?
I'm recreating it faithfully. I don't know what you want. Hold on, I'll get it.
Where Billy?
It's true. Where is Billy?
I'll blast a few big D's for you, and you'll see what a difference a pro makes. What the deuce?
There's your 86 Sunstreaker. There he is. Here we go. I don't know why Hasbro's so bad at it. I don't know why Hasbro's so bad at it. I can seriously watch it over and over again. It's just because it looks like you just, for whatever reason, just throw yourself onto your bed. I don't know.
Just sort of.
Also, what the fuck? There's a video I made that changed the course of his life, but forgot which one it was.
Evidently, it was not that important.
So I got a comment on one of my videos this week for the Unit Reborn, where it's the hot dog and the Anomalocaris, and it forms the Brontosaurus. And somebody just commented on the video, "This toy saved my marriage." I was like, cool.
I'm happy for you.
So yeah,
we do have this one.
So now it does. So
I think Corey did an amazing job.
I feel like we play that one a lot.
we do.
Yeah.
But your clip of what's his name, Jordan, at the end is easily the best part of that clip.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it for the show. So we still don't really have a good way of ending this. Maybe
That
one
was
day.
Oh,
We just kind
okay.
of drift off, and that's it. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you again next week. And until then, have a good and safe weekend. If you're planning on celebrating this weekend, be safe and have fun. And we'll see you guys next week. So, bye.
Bye-bye.
So what's your guys'